what happened is that Hervé Falciani, the former IT guy from HSBC, stole the data in Geneva in 2008 and then tried to sell them in Lebanon to other bankers, did not succeed, and finally went to the French authorities and gave them what he had. And then immediately from that time, there were like two sets of data. There was a judiciary file and there was a justice file. There was a judiciary file and there was a tax authorities file. And these two files had different destiny among the French administration. We came across the first one, the judiciary file, at the end of 2013. We had 3,000 French names in that list, and we did publish an article in Le Monde in January 2014. And the day after that publication, a man came to the newspaper with a USB key and told us, it's good what you did, but this is a better set of data. And then we opened the file, and there was not only 3,000 French names, there were more than 100,000 names from all over the world.
In its statement this morning, HSBC has suggested that the data has been manipulated. Is that your view?
We've been checking the data in all sorts of ways, and we haven't found any proof that it was manipulated. There have been claims from the Swiss authorities and from HSBC. We are convinced that the data we have is authentic. We never found a case where the client wasn't the client or the amount was not the right amount so far.
Now, what are the French authorities dealing with? How are they dealing with this information?
The French authorities went very seriously after the people on the list. They started in 2010, and they have so far recovered 300 million euros from tax evaders that were on the list. They also have filed a judiciary case against these people. There are currently 62 procedures in a justice, and one of the court is starting next week against the heir of the Nina Ricci, the family.
Who are the other big banks in the frame here, do you think?
Well, every bank probably has some undeclared money or had some undeclared money. The Swiss banks are now cleaning their accounts. They are throwing clients out after having recruited them aggressively for years. But HSBC is a special case. Not only it has an issue in France about illegal acquisition of clients, like the Swiss bankers had, it was illegal for them to come into France and recruit clients here. But they also have an issue because they have acquired clients that had clearly criminal records, or they had clients that have been identified as criminals after they had opened the account, and the bank did nothing with them. We found many instances of clients who were listed on Interpol or the US sanctions list and everything. They were tracked all over the world, these people, and they could still go to Geneva and discuss the management of their account with the banker. So the bank was really closing its eyes on these clients, and it's going to cost her a lot now.